Talk Plant to Me, starring Water Hemlock, Red Rose's cousin, Red Rose, Fireweed, Wild Raspberry, Labrador Tea, Devil's Club, Knick-Knick, Pacific U, Poplar, and Dandelion. I hate people.
Why? What have they done to you?
What do you mean, what have they done? The real question is, what have they not done? They are so self-centered. It seems like they don't notice the impact their lifestyle has on our planet. They cut down our forests, destroying everything in their path. They demolish ecosystems to build their homes and dam rivers to produce the energy needed for their lifestyle. What they don't realize is the ripple effect it has on us. Those dams lead to flooding, causing us to drown, or lead to lower water levels, making us thirsty. They aren't cactus, you know. The introduction of roads leads to water that makes us sick from the fuel that they use in their vehicles. Their municipalities also contribute to the poisonous streams from all the litter and waste that they make.
Don't forget how those roads also lead to the segregation of our communities. At the rate they're going, we won't have any land left for us. Everything will just be roads and houses.
Hey guys, what's going on? Can I join? Yeah? Maybe?
And they brought this guy with them.
Come on, guys, I want to join too. Oh my god!
Hey, where'd he go?
Yeah. And people like to pick our flowers, which we put a lot of energy into making. At least it comes in handy sometimes.
You do know why they pick our flowers, right? It's not because they have any really beneficial use other than being aesthetic. People are weird. It's such a waste. They make so much money off it, too, and what do we have to show for it? I feel like it's a really one-sided relationship.
The same thing happened with my species. Once people found out how to use us for breast cancer, they just went to town. Some areas were completely cut down, and it isn't a quick process to grow trees like us. I don't feel like any amount of money is worth almost making my species extinct. I do like the idea of helping them, but I also want to make sure we don't all disappear.
What do you mean you don't mind helping them? Did you see what they did to wild sarsaparilla? He was left all by himself when the people did collecting, and he had to resort to reproducing asexually. At first, it seemed like everything would be alright, but the lack of variety in the conversations he was having drove him to madness. Then came an early frost, and because he wasn't adapted, him and all his clones died.
Hey everybody, I'm back! How's it going?
We just can't get rid of these guys. Nobody wants you.
What did you say? I just wanted to say I love you.
I'm getting too old for this.
But Devil's Club, they aren't all like that.
And have you heard the horror stories? Do you know what they do in those laboratories with our friends? They mess around with their genes. They make it so that whatever they want gets really big.
Dude, your ears are so big.
Oh. Not only do they do that, they also make it so that we can't reproduce on our own. That goes against the very laws of nature. They just make fields of a bunch of clones, and we saw how that worked out. This is a song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend.
Oh no, not again.
Some people
Please stop. Please stop.
without knowing what it was.
Kill me now.
Continued singing it forever just because.
Yeah, and all those modifieds are so greedy, too. They use twice as much water and nutrients as we do. And where do you think that water comes from? There isn't an unlimited supply, you know. When they give more to them, they take from us.
I, more than anyone here, can understand why you dislike people. But you have to realize, not all of them are bad. Most of them just don't understand the effects of what they're doing.
With love and understanding, we can finally achieve peace.
You have a lot to offer people, Devil's Club. They just need to get past your thorny exterior and see who you really are.
What do you mean? I don't want to help them.
That's what you say now, but in the fall you're such a darling.
Mm-hmm. When your leaves turn yellow, you're mellow.
Yeah, I don't mind helping people either, but once I start putting all my energy into flowering, I get a bit cranky. I don't want all that hard work to go to waste.
It doesn't really matter to me when they collect my bark. Howdy, y'all. What y'all doing over there?
Sorry, guys. This is my cousin. He grew up where they deposited mine tailings, so he's not exactly right in the head.
Hey, y'all. Have y'all heard this joke before? If you have a house that's mobile and 4 cars that aren't, you might be a redneck. Yuck, yuck. I heard that on from a hiker.
I worry for the people that might use him.
Exactly. They don't understand that where they collect us matters. Our properties depend on what sorts of environments we're exposed to.
As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted,
Yuck, yuck.
I don't mind if people use me as long as they are careful on how they harvest my bark. If they cut too deep, they could kill me.
Yeah, I guess I'm in the same boat as you. I don't mind if people use my leaves to make tea, but it would be nice if they left a few for me to make my own food through photosynthesis.
I'm willing to do just about anything as long as someone comes with me. Even help humans. I remember this one time when this lady paired me with Western chokecherry. We made beautiful medicine together. It was weird. I felt like that lady really understood me, and that made me more willing to help out, you know?
Yeah, you could really tell when people knew what they were doing. I also liked how sometimes they gave us gifts in appreciation, like tobacco. I wasn't quite sure how to use it, but it was appreciated.
I remember this one time when one of those people collected my brother. They said a prayer for him. It was so beautiful. It showed they really appreciated what he was doing for them by giving up his life.
And they never let any of us become like wild sarsaparilla.
Okay, I guess I could help people if they followed all these rules, but I highly doubt they can. It seems like fewer and fewer people are educated about us.
Traitor.
Actually, now that you mention it, when was the last time we got visited? I've been here for a long time, and it seems like a distant memory. Maybe they're like us. They're disappearing because they're being chased out of their habitats, too.
Dreams that you dream of, dreams really